discussed. So it's really amazing to know more about the details about Saudi Arabia. Now, moving towards to our next guest, Mr. Ikram Barkat. He is our guest of honor today. We are really honored to have him with us. He have done MBA, MS Management Sciences, MPA Gold Medalist. His work experience is of 27 years of diversified experience at various positions. He contributed a number of policy initiatives and innovations. His areas of interest are governance, regulatory compliance, regulatory impact analysis, dynamics and perspectives of media regulation, public policy, public analysis and evaluation, finance, citizen participation in governance and accountability, meta-governance, climate change, media and information literacy, informed and responsible media consumption, and many much more. I would like to invite Mr. Ikram here with us.
Before you invite him, I would personally, thank him for being with us, because, he was so much engaged in so many things, but still he always, spares some times whenever we invite him from Yes You Can Global Foundation, like for any of the, event, and even for today. Like he is such a committed person, alhamdulillah, that whenever we invite him, he anyhow, makes it and makes his presence felt. He is always there with us. Thank you so much, sir, for being with us always. You are more than welcome.
Thank you, Madam Sanam, and thank you, Dr. Saiba. Thank you for having me. It is indeed a pleasure on attending this summit. You have, mashallah, done a marvelous job in this regard, especially in the women empowerment sector. And as I was listening to the Dr. Saab, he was talking about especially SDG 4 and 5 in the backdrop of Saudi Arabia, and he was informing us about the status of ranking of the Saudi Arabia. I would like to share the ranking of Pakistan, which is sliding back year by year. We need to focus on that. In 2022, we were at 128th number in the implementation of SDGs. And then 2023-4, we slide down at 137. And in this year, in the recent ranking, we are placed at 140th number. It means we are sliding down. We are not doing more. We need to do more. And these key areas which you have identified, that is education, SDG 4, and next one is gender equality, very important, as Dr. Saab has rightly mentioned, that the research analysis predicts that it is going to take 100 years, more than 100 years to reach to the gender equality standards, and then decent work and economic growth, and then reduced inequalities. This is the SDG, reduced inequalities. The world need to focus. One strange thing is that data for this SDG is not available with most of the countries. So this is an area where researchers and agencies need to work, that how to index the data for reduced inequalities, how to collect it, how to make that mechanism, how to understand, how to aware people about this, that how we can reduce these inequalities. And then lastly, partnerships, which are certainly more important. In the start, I would definitely mention today is the world is celebrating as Teachers' Day, and that is also linked to the education as well. So I normally think that teaching is a profession which create and empower all other professions. Teaching is a profession which empowers all other professions. In the same way, I would say that women are they create nations. They give birth to the nations. They are more important than everyone. So we need to take care of that. And then you all must be knowing that these SDGs have emerged from the MDGs, Millennium Development Goals, which were initially introduced from 2000 to 2015, and then 8 goals were there, and then these are converted into SDGs in 2015, and target year was set till 2030. Now we are listening about one more SDG which is being introduced, that is 18th one, that says that space for all SDG. That is again talked about. So the topic given to me was empowerment through education and policy, digital perspective. So I want to talk on this topic for a few minutes, that in the current age, in this digital era, education and policy are certainly no longer confined to the classrooms or legislatures or policy rooms or boardrooms. They now live in the digital space. And for women, this digital space can either be a barrier or can be a bridge for empowerment. Empowerment through education and policy has been considered a cornerstone for the gender equality in the global community. But in the digital age, this empowerment has taken a new dimension, as now the education is available not only in the classrooms but on the digital world as well. It extends to the virtual platforms, digital literacy programs. You can say online professional development courses and opportunities are there. In the same way, the policies are no longer limited to the traditional governance models. They now need to address different things in the digital era. Those are likely technological advancements, might be cyber rights, digital safety issues, equal participation in the digital economy as well. Now we have to think out of the box, and we have to think about these points as well. Digital education policy reforms, I think women can get benefit most of it, because the areas where people cannot move, where females can't go to the schools or colleges far away from their homes, they can access these online learning platforms. As you have brought together number of people in this platform, and they are sharing thoughts from different countries with their different experiences. This is also a learning platform which is certainly facilitated by this technology, and we are learning from this platform. Since my area, mostly I talk about digital literacy, so I want to focus on those few points about women specifically. As this literacy is providing you an opportunity, it can harm you as well. So you need to learn about the downside of the technology, that how it can harm you. It can affect you in the form of harassment, digital harassment, technologically facilitated, gender-based violence, cyberbullying, cyber stalking, phishing, and all other attacks. So we need to understand about the technology as well. Now, this is not the time that everyone. There are two things. I normally give this example to the students as well. That one is that how a vehicle is made, manufactured. We need not to learn that. That is a special field, and engineers or those who are mechanical engineers, they know how to create or how to manufacture a car. But for driving that car, you need a different skills. So the same is relationship of the technology and we who are utilizers of who are using these technologies. We need not to go into details about that, how coding is being done, how algorithms are being created, how platforms are being made. We need to know how to operate these platforms. We need to know how get benefit of these platforms. We need to know how, and at the same time, we need to know that how we can ensure our safety. And one more thing, digital divide is again there. I was studying a data specifically in terms of Pakistan, where it was mentioned that less number of females have access to these digital technologies than males. So we need to, as a policymakers, we need to think about that, and we have to provide access to the females as specifically to so that they can empower themselves by learning these technologies. Now, one more thing, entrepreneurship. If we have talked about many times in these forums with Madam Sanam as well, that in this world economic perspective actually has dominated. Economic perspective of the social sciences have dominated every other aspect, and we think about that from where we will be earning and how we will be earning. These digital technologies have provided so much opportunities for that earning. I know many females who have done some short courses about these digital marketing techniques, about creating various videos and pamphlets and badges and everything, and even cards they are drafting, even they are providing various kind of services of designing as well as, and they are earning from their home. They need not to go anywhere. So we have to choose our niche, that which side of this technology we can get expertise of that, and we can contribute in the society. So as in my concluding remarks, I would say that education provides skills to us, but policy provides protection. So both are important.
Yes.
Because the policy provides you the do's and don'ts of that field, and digital platforms provide you the opportunities. So all three are interconnected, and we need to get maximum benefit of it while saving ourselves from the harmful impacts of that technology as well. And when I believe when women are digitally empowered, societies would grow smarter, economies grow stronger, and nations would grow forward. And this is the time that we all should talking about issues is very good, but moving further towards solutions, taking actions is important. And I would say to everyone on this platform to let us not just connect women to the digital world, but let us empower them to lead it, to harness the opportunities of this technology. So this is all from my side. And last one, I always, as madam always say, that we are the best creatures. In the same way, I always emphasize on this point that individuals are important.
Yes.
Individuals are important. Individuals have to play a role. Individuals are everywhere. Individuals are working in the organizations. Individuals are working in the educational institutions. Individuals are walking on the streets. Individuals are doing business. Individuals are customers. Individuals are service providers. Individuals are service takers. So every individual has to understand his or her responsibility, and they have to play their role accordingly, and they have to develop a basic civic sense under in their them. वो मैं in the end I must recall Iqbal's एक वर्स that अफराद के हाथों में है अक़वाम की तकदीर, हर फर्द है मिल्लत के मुकद्दर का सितारा. So everyone has to play his or her role in a positive way. Certainly we will achieve these goals if we continuously pursue and continuously play our role, no matter what others are doing. We have to see towards ourselves that what I am doing, what I am giving to the society. So this is all from my side. Thank you very much, madam, for providing me the opportunity. All the best to all the participants, and congratulations to everyone who is nominated for the awards. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ikram Sahab. But yes, I must say, like, and it's already in your knowledge, but I must repeat here, the people and the speakers from around the globe are with us here today, and even they were with us here yesterday as well. And you know, as you talked about the fard ke haathon mein, jo aapne ek sher padha aur jo aapne kaha individual, that's actually, yes, you can. Global Foundation have been working since 2018. The individual social responsibility, as I always mention, ISR. Do not, you know, depend on NGOs, on educational institutions, on corporate, on government, or any other institution. Why? I mean, okay, they are doing their work, but what we are doing, I mean, as an individual, we are the part of society. We also have some responsibility towards the society. Why we are not playing our role? Why we are doing the blame game? Whatever they are doing, I mean, we cannot stop them. We cannot, you know, even give them the suggestion. But yes, what we can do, what is in our hand, that we should fulfill our social responsibility. And that's what we are actually, we have been trying since 2018 to make them socially responsible through self-leadership. This is what I always mention. That's what we are practicing and preaching. if once you become a self-responsible, once you lead yourself, definitely you will take the responsibility of yourself and of the society. And the same question I just wanted to ask from Professor Sahab, like, sir, as we have 17 SDGs, like, what if you people consider the other one, the 18th or 19th, as the part of SDG, which is ISR, individual social responsibility? Like, it should be, the mandatory one for every individual, at least to play some role towards the society for the betterment of the society. If we can do, I mean, it's my wish, if I could have, given the suggestion, this will be my suggestion for the SDGs and for the every society and for the every individual. Let's start playing your role. Start knowing yourself, start knowing your value, your status, and yes, your responsibility towards the society and the universe. Start adding value in your life, in others' life. Only then you can leave a legacy, because we are not born to die. We are born to survive, to leave a legacy, and to create an impact. This is what I feel. Thank you so much, Sir Ikram Saab. If you can manage, please do stay with us. It would be an honor for us.
Thank you, madam. Thank
so
you,
much.
madam. I will try to stay as long as I can. Thank you.
Sure, sir. Thank you so much, sir.